Good morning. This is Mr. Votto again,
And I'm Mrs. Lathram.
and we have another story problem for you today. So, as I read it again, I want you to close your eyes and think about the problem. And Mrs. Latham had a really good idea. I know that a lot of us use cubes in the classroom. You have the manipulatives that you're able to get, and you might not have those at home, but you could find something else. Maybe Cheerios
Or
or
Legos.
ooh, good idea. Or rocks or anything that you can find a pile of that you can use to count with. That might help you a lot. You could also use paper and pencil to help you as well. So as we go through this, you might want to pause us so you can get all the materials that you need. Okay, here we go. Alex saw 11 birds in a tree. Some birds flew away. Now there are 4 birds left in the tree. How many birds flew away? I'm going to read that one more time. I want you to picture in your head what's happening. Alex saw 11 birds in a tree. Some birds flew away. Now there are 4 birds left in a tree. How many birds flew away?
This problem sounds different from what ones we've been doing before. But let's continue to ask ourselves, what do we know about the problem?
I know that there were 11 birds in the tree, but it says some birds flew away. Some isn't telling me a number, so that might be what we need to find out. But I do know that there were 4 birds left in the tree. That might help me as I solve this problem.
Did you understand that same thing that Miss Novato did?
Okay, well, this is a good picture to help us visualize what's happening. Here are the 11 birds in the tree that he saw first. Is there something, a tool or a strategy that you know how to use that might help us solve this problem?
So I'm thinking, I know I have 11 and I have to get to 4. So I'm thinking maybe a number line.
Good idea. I'm going to show us a number line here so we can use one together. If you have paper or pencil at home, maybe you can try using your own number line. Okay, so we have our number line here with our picture next to it. Where am I going to start?
Well, I know there were 11 birds in the tree, so I think you're going to have to start at 11.
Good idea. I don't know how many hops I'm going to take because I don't know how many birds flew away, but I do know that there were 4 left in the tree.
Oh, so we're going to have to go backwards to 4.
Oh, why do you think we're going to go backwards and not forwards?
Well, because in the story it said some flew away, so there aren't any more joining us.
And when we're taking away, our number is going to get
Smaller.
smaller. Good thinking. Okay, so I have to figure out how many hops or jumps it takes to get from 11 to 4. Will you start counting with us? I'm going to put my pencil here and start our hops. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many hops did it take us?
It took us 7 hops.
I know sometimes I make this mistake sometimes that I count right there. So I'm going to double check to make sure I have 7 hops. Here's 1 hop, 2 hops, 3 hops, 4 hops, 5 hops, 6 hops, 7 hops.
Do you know sometimes I get confused because sometimes I want to stop at the 4 hops, but I have to remember I'm going all the way to where there's 4 birds, not 4 hops.
4 birds left in the tree, right? Okay, so let me pull back up our pictures to help us. Okay, so here are our 4 birds that are left in the tree. Let's double check to see how many flew away. Let's see if it matched our problem on the number line. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did we get the same thing?
We did. So you could have a picture or you could have used a number line.
Alex saw 7 birds fly away. Great job. Let's try this on Greg